Welcome back, guys, to Fantasy Wizard. 2 hours before quarterfinals, I want to have a live stream with you, live deadline stream, and discuss about all the questions what you have, cover all the injury situations, and what's the most important live selection of my team before the quarterfinals. As you see, I have right now 5 free transfers. I have 5 free transfers before the quarterfinals, and I need to decide whom to select, whom to exchange to another players because I have many injury situations like Gabriel, Dumfries, and Schlotterbeck are out for me, and Inigo Martinez under question mark, while Mohamed Salah is already eliminated. So as it seems, I have 5 players who must be out of my squad, but I can take risk decision because it's already quarterfinals, and if not risk tonight, there will be no chance to make any risk, and every player will pick similar teams, and there will not be gap diminished by us. So that means I have to use my 5 free transfers to complete my squad, and I have to decide whom to pick. Mohamed Salah, Inigo Martinez, Dumfries, Gabriel, and Schlotterbeck are under my radar to exchange. Especially Mohamed Salah, who is already eliminated, and Gabriel and Schlotterbeck probably are out for the rest of the season. That means I have to choose between them, and probably I will make my decision just like this. I will eliminate Gabriel, Schlotterbeck, and Dumfries, and Mohamed Salah. Probably they are out. So before I do anything else, I want to hear your questions, and also advices from you. I'm on top 2,400 people between them to the top, and I want to make some decision by myself, of course, and of course Salah will be out for me. Dumfries, Gabriel, and Schlotterbeck, as it seems, will be out, but we need to wait for the live lineups because there are many question marks between Bayern and Inter clash. Many players are injured right now, especially from Bayern, and if we see the starting lineups, it will help us and boost us to make some exchange. As I see, Schlotterbeck and Gabriel are out for the rest of the season. That means they will not be useful for us. And Mohamed Salah, which is already eliminated, must be exchanged and must be sold because his price is too high. And right now, I have no interest to keep him under the risk, maybe because I need midfielder, of course, and my preference will be Saka or Jude Bellingham, or maybe Hucha Kvaratskhelia from PSG. Uh, I need to decide. Maybe I keep one of them. I keep one injury player and I risk and exchange one forward or another midfielder, and that will be so important because my golden rule is to take balance, and from Tuesday I need at least 6 players, but it's not balance for me. I need 7 or 8 players, I think, because it will be more useful right now. You can ask me your questions, of course, or just wait for another viewers. What's the most important is predicted lineups, which we can see, and of course we can start with Arsenal and Real Madrid clash. Its predicted lineup: Raya, Timber, Saliba, Kivior, Luis Kelly, Odegaard, Partey, Rice, Saka, Merino, and Martinelli, which was of course predictable. Calafiori, Gabriel, Havertz, Jesus, Sterling, and Tamayosu are out, and that means many injured players, of course, from Arsenal. Martinelli, Rice, and Timber, if they will be booked, they are out for match day 14. Real Madrid predicted lineup and dozens of injury situations right now. Courtois, Valverde, Raul Asensio, Rudiger, Fran Garcia, Rodrigo, Modric, Camavinga, Bellingham, Mbappe, and Vinny Jr. But as many credible sources told us, Alaba is going to play instead of Fran Garcia, and Lucas Vazquez will be in the starting lineups. That means midfield will be like this: Valverde, Modric, and not Modric, sorry, Valverde, Camavinga, and Bellingham will play in the midfield, and Mbappe, Vinny Jr., and Rodrigo complete the front three. Carvajal is out, of course. Ceballos is injured. Eder Militao is out. Lunin is injured. Mendy, Chouameni is suspended, and that's huge problem from Real Madrid. And if Camavinga, Endrick, Modric, Rudiger, and Vasquez and Vinny Jr. takes yellow cards, they are out for the round of quarterfinal second leg. Bayern and Inter Milan: Urbig, Leimer, Dyer, Kim, Stanisic, Kimmich, Goretzka, Olisen, Müller, Zane, Kane. That's good lineup. Many injury players from in defensive line, but probably it's good lineup. But Inters are better for me: Zoma, Pavard, Acerbi, Bastoni, Darmian, Barella, Çalhanoğlu, Mkhitaryan, Carlos Augusto, Martinez, and Thuram. Those players are so danger for Bayern, but Bayern is at home, and maybe that makes deficit. Okay. Do you have any questions to answer, or I just make poll? For me, it's so important. Do you have wild card or limitless card? So starting pool. I will wait for you and for your questions, so that will be important for me, and I will start to choose my team. It's interesting whom to replace. or maybe keep one of injury players and just risk and take Rogers out with Mohamed Salah and pick two midfielders. It's obvious. Maybe it will be good for me. Or maybe eliminate Dumfries, Gabriel, and Schlotterbeck. Three of them. It will be interesting also. Girassi is not my preference. Maybe I sell him and I swap him for Harry Kane or Lautaro Martinez, but I think Inter is a little bit favorites because of injury situation probably, and Lautaro Martinez is not in a good shape, but for me, Inter is a little bit favorite, and for the long perspective, I think Lautaro Martinez would be great asset. But no wonder, I think there is a good chance that Thuram shines today, and he will be differential. But it's too risky to pick Thuram because we all know he success or not. But he's in good shape, and maybe as a differential he will be great asset. But for me, at this moment, Lautaro Martinez is not in a good shape, and Harry Kane is in better shape. But for the long perspective, I think Lautaro Martinez will be greater pick. And if I exchange the forward and I swap Lautaro Martinez for Sergio Girassi, because I think Lewandowski will play in semi-final and Mbappe 50 on 50 for me, but little favorite for Real Madrid because maybe for the because it's Champions League and Real Madrid can win this tournament in any year. But no wonder and no surprise if Arsenal eliminate them. And but that means Kylian Mbappe will be on my radar. And I think also that taking Saka from Arsenal because he is the only player for me who can grab an assist or maybe shine on the score sheet, because this guy has everything to score a goal. And of course Merino and Odegaard are also good picks, but I think Saka will be differential because that guy takes penalties, takes set pieces, and he has more. There is more probability to take an assist or maybe score a goal against Real Madrid, which is not difficult these days because everyone can score against Real Madrid. Their defensive line is terrible, and their defensive play also they have problems, many problems in defensive line, and in midfield line Chouameni is out. Without the defensive midfielder against team like Arsenal, it will be too difficult. If you have any question, you can ask me, of course. That will be interesting for me. I think I will sell Mohamed Salah. Of course, because his price is too high. 10 million. I have 3.7 million in the bank. That's good for me. Good investing. Salah will be out. Gabriel, Dumfries, and probably Schlotterbeck. Oh, you got wildcard. Nice. I have nothing because I just used both of them during group stage, but I took good points, so no worries about it. I did it very well. No wild card or limitless card, but I just predicted well, and only Mohamed Salah is eliminated. I could not predict injury situations, which is many in my team, at least three, because Dumfries, Gabriel, and Schlotterbeck are out, and Inigo Martinez is under question mark. But I trust Inigo Martinez recovering process, and probably I'm not going to sell him and use that 4 out of 5 free transfers in defensive players. Not going to invest. Okay, whom to pick? It's very interesting for me. Salah, instead of Salah, maybe I'm thinking about Saka or Jude Bellingham. You can tell me whom you prefer. But in defensive line, I don't think many teams are going to have a clean sheet at this match day. In this match day, especially Arsenal and between Arsenal and Real Madrid, or Borussia Dortmund between Barcelona. I think both teams are able to score. If we witness clean sheet, it will be against Paris Saint-Germain against Aston Villa or Bayern against Inter Milan. I think both teams have good opportunity to have a clean sheet if they take not take much risk at this match day. I think to pick Hakimi and Nuno Mendes both would be great pick, because when I uploaded the best limitless or best wildcard, in both situations I took Nuno Mendes and Hakimi as a double up from PSG defensive line. But at this moment I'm not going to pick both of them, because it will be too much risk for me, because I need to have a balance, and I want to pick at least 7 players from Tuesday game. And I have right now I have Jan Zomar and Kylian Mbappe as my players from today, and Pavard also. That's 3, and 3 is too low for me. I need at least 3 more or 4 more right now, and Saka is my preference. Another one is Jude Bellingham instead of Morgan Rogers or Karim Adeyemi probably. And I can pick 3 players from defensive line, and one of them will be Hakimi, and 2 of them must be from Tuesday game. Probably it will be Kim Min-jae from Bayern, because I don't want to take only one team players. And right now I can take also Bastoni from Inter Milan, or Darmian, who is going to play, and also his price is cheap. So let's see what's going to happen, and wait for starting lineups. But right now it seems like this. I see to sell Morgan Rogers and Adeyemi also. So what do you think? What do you think about it? It's so interesting for me. Or maybe keep Dumfries and Gabriel. It's also interesting. Or Schlotterbeck. Mohamed Salah probably will be sold for me, because no player is going to be eliminated and keep on my squad. Inter Milan, according to Inter Extra, Inter Milan probable starting lineup: Zomer, Pavard, Acerbi, Bastoni, Darmian. Of course, Dumfries is out. Barella, Çalhanoğlu, Mkhitaryan, Carlos Augusto, and Lautaro and Thuram. And of course, it means Dimarco is out. Dimarco is not full ready to perform against Bayern. That means and Carlos Augusto will perform. And of course Lautaro Martinez, who is not ready for me and for even Inzaghi, but he is going to start, and maybe he will be differential for our team, because he's good player, and no wonder if he scores or just make an assist at least. I'm thinking to exchange him to Serhu Girassi, because I don't trust Borussia Dortmund against Barcelona. Maybe they score, of course, in Signal Iduna Park, but as I see, Barcelona are going through them easily. I want to hear questions from you because I'm ready to answer because I covered all the injury situations before the quarterfinals, and I just covered all the probable possible lineups for today's game. But on 1 hour before deadline, it will be revealed all the starting lineups, the clash between Arsenal and Real Madrid, and Inter against Bayern. So the starting lineups will be revealed, and I will choose my team properly after that. At this moment, I think about having Saka instead of Mohamed Salah, who is already eliminated, and I want to have at least two new defenders in defensive line because three of them are out, and one is under question mark. So need to have fresh defenders, and right now I'm going to have maybe Rudiger or Kunde from Barcelona or Hakimi, but Hakimi and Kunde are playing tomorrow, and that means I need to have from Tuesday game, and my favorites are Kim or another defender from Inter Milan, possibly Bastoni or Carlos Augusto maybe, or why not, or Darmian, because Dumfries probably will be out for round of 14. So in the next fixture, Dumfries will not be available probably. If he will not be in a shape, and that led us to know that Dormian will be in a starting lineup. But as I know, Power will be in a starting lineup because he had not missed any game, and Inter conceded only 2 goals in this tournament. That's record right now. Maybe 2 or 3, maximum 3 goals, and that's good result. Their defensive line looks very good, but it's Champions League quarterfinal. Everything can happen at Allianz Arena. Bayern is not outsider for me. It's 50-50. In totally, of course, Inter is little bit favorites for me, but at this moment at Allianz Arena, it's about 50-50 due to injuries. Of course, under circumstances, I know that Bayern is able to concede a goal, but they are of course able to win over Inter, and everything will be decided at Giuseppe Meazza in Italy. What's the most important for me? The favorites are Inter, uh, Real Madrid, little bit, Inter, a little bit, of course, Paris and Barcelona. So I think Barcelona are going to play final for me. I see that because no Bayern and Inter for me can stop them. And I think Barcelona will reach the final and will lift the trophy because at least after 10 years they deserve, because they are playing very very good football, very attractive football, and right now they're the best team for me. Maybe PSG are able to beat them, but I think that Page will take everything, and Barcelona for me are big favorites to lift the trophy. Next favorites are between Paris and Real Madrid, and if not Barcelona, maybe Inter or Bayern, who is going to play at Allianz Arena the final. If they reach the final, they will be of course favorites, because at Allianz Arena against Bayern, who is going to be favorite? I don't know, and there is nobody in the final to be favorite against Bayern at Allianz Arena. It's not a surprise for me. Let me know your questions. It's interesting. 1.5 hour before the deadline. It's too good. We will see. starting lineups in 13 minutes, and it will be interesting. Everything will be revealed, injury situations will be revealed, and we will change our team. You can also see my limitless and wild card, which are going to be good for you. I have no card right now, no limitless, no wild card, so can't use them. Both are used in the during group stage, and I took very good points. I'm in 2000 top 2000 players right now, and it's very good result. Okay, let's see if I can have Saka for me, or just have Jude Bellingham probably, and sell Morgan Rogers. Dumfries, I would pick Kim. Kim, of course, and Kim, of course, will be good. And if I take Schlotterbeck out, I can pick Kunde, and it means I would have 0.3 million in the bank, and Zomar, Pavar, and Kim. That means 3 players. Jude Bellingham 4, sorry. Saka 5 and Mbappe 6, and that's bad for me. I don't like this. I don't like this. So I want to pick another player from Tuesday game, and maybe it will be in defensive line. Probably I would risk to take 2 Inter Milan defensive player, but probably I can go to Olise from Bayern, or just take -4, but it will not be wise for me, and keep one player here. If I take another player, I would take from PSG, and I will take Nuno Mendes, not Kunde. That's important thing. Or taking Lautaro Martinez instead of Sergio Giros. It's also interesting and keep Dumfries in a starting lineup. But Dumfries will not going to play. It's also good to pick Kvaratskhelia in the midfield, but he is not going to play in today's game. I can sell Hakimi and take one forward instead of Sergio Girassi, who is playing on today. Maybe Hurricane, why not? Because the my amount will be useful for this. Or probably take Lautaro instead of Sergio Girassi, and it will be good for me. But at this moment, I must keep Dumfries, who is not going to perform, and that will not be good for me. It's hard to change. It's a risk to take one Inter or Bayern players. So maybe I will take out Adeyemi and pick Olise, or out Sergio Girassi, or just take Inter Milan defensive players, and that will be risk from me. But probably, who knows? I win at this moment, and my risk will be too good. Sorry guys, I had some problem, so stream is going to continue right now.